Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
You,
I'm L'Oreal.
your boy Wax, what up?
Is
Twerk
it?
is in the building.
What's good?
I was about to say, Twerk is here too, I think.
Alright,
I see Twerk was on Power 105 the other day.
I'm trying out here. You see it?
early.
I was
What you
I
got
was
going
promoting
on?
the Polymath live show that we're doing at the end of March
Dope.
at Yonkers Brewery. Shout out to Sus One, DJ Sus One. Good looking.
So make sure y'all pull
Yeah.
up on
Nice
Twerk.
Sus. I see Sus out there losing all that weight, man. What's Sus out there trying to get married? He about to have a secret wedding or something?
Yeah,
Somebody got him an
That's the only
Ozempic
time men do
prescription.
that, yo.
he's the only person I know that has a
Huh?
gym in his house and still goes to Lifetime Fitness and pays all that money
Nah,
to
you
work
gotta
out.
have
He
some
got the
type
whole
of
gym in his house.
motivation, man. It's
Yeah.
all about motivation, man. What motivates you, man? Listen, he must be about to get married or something because no man just want to get in shape that much. They trying to fit into his tux or
Or
something.
somebody just
You
dumped
know what I
him.
mean? Okay.
Right?
Either
When
one,
people
I
get
hear
dumped,
that.
they get in the gym.
I have no
Only for
comment.
a couple of weeks, though. Only for
No,
a couple
I
of
know
weeks,
that
though.
that's the right one because Angelo started laughing.
That's funny. L'Oreal's a professional, man. L'Oreal's a
I
pro.
know. I do this shit, you
Jesus
know what I mean?
Christ.
Sometimes, Anyway, so a lot of things
Well,
have
get back, nigga. Let's go.
a lot of things have happened this week.
What's going on?
What's been going on with y'all? I had like a clip with Jello ball that kind of circulated a lot. And
Yeah.
I did an interview with him and he showed up with the new girl that he's dating. But she didn't really say anything. She just sat behind him in the interview. So I was just like,
You
if
said Jello?
Jello ball, yeah.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I heard that song before.
So yeah, he came to do an
Y'all know I
interview with
suck.
us. But he was like dating Miss Nikki Baby. And
Okay,
they just had a baby together. They had two kids actually. And then I
nice.
guess he started messing with this other girl and left Miss Nikki Baby for this other girl. So he brought the other girl with him. And
Okay.
so it kind of went viral because she was sitting in the background of the interview. And I asked him about his love life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. I feel like when it's situations like that, I just feel like what do y'all think about that? Like when a man decides to choose, I believe, y'all
Uh,
tell me what to believe. What
yeah,
should a,
a man only gonna go for peace. You know what I'm saying? A man want peace, a man want um and it's also stages. You know what I mean, first it comes with peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard somebody say earlier this week, only reason why somebody have a side piece because they don't have peace. You know what I'm saying? So
oh,
and that's real, and I think that's all the way real. If you can sit there and have everything home at home, you ain't even gotta worry about all that type of stuff. But I need a side piece because you don't give me no peace at home. And
but
also, a
also
lot
you
of
might
people
not
don't.
have peace within yourself. It's not always because of the other person.
Yeah, but you can find peace, and that's what the other person is really there for. People don't think that you have to work on your person. You're there to work on your person. We are there for each other. I'm not here for myself, or you there for yourself. Let's see who wins, and then it becomes a competition. That's what a lot is going on in the world. Like I'm better than you. I got better friends. I'm this and that. Like we shouldn't be competition. Our thing is to try to reach one goal together, and one sound, one mind is what makes it grow. But now you want to try to have some type of competition. Like, nah, get out of here. You give me that peace, I won't even have to go out or do anything like that. And a lot of time people don't understand that is stages in life. Everybody don't go to that next stage in your life. And when you grow, some people grow in months, some people grow in years, some people grow in a decade. But that's probably why they still with them same people. I go back home, I see the same niggas sitting around each other. They still back in that stage back in the day. I done went 40, 50 stages since then. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that person is just probably there for their stage. And sometimes you gotta let it go. But
But what about
sometimes
when it
women don't
comes to
let
the
go.
woman? Like, do you feel like it's smart to jump in a situation with a guy that has a lot of drama when it comes to his past situation and then here you come getting into a full relationship?
Yeah and no. It's like because a lot of people when they actually there and see the real gritty, they understand the situation the fullness. They know both sides. A lot of times we just be knowing one side or the side that we want to pick because we like that person better. And once you know the realness of everything, you can search yourself in certain things. Once you be like, listen, I can't figure out either which one of these motherfuckers are liars. I think they both liars.
Yeah,
Then you get the fuck out. You
that's
see what
true.
I'm saying? You get the fuck out of there. But if you be like, nah, I see what's going on here. I may hold this man down. He need a strong black woman, or he need a strong woman behind him to hold him down because I see what's going on. Fuck these bitches. You know what I mean? Then you got you a real one. But if you see a situation like this nigga Messi's a motherfucker, or her, this bitch Messi's a motherfucker,
But
get the
starting a
fuck on.
relationship toxic like that is not crazy. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that'll be something that always comes up. And it's like, yes, you may love that person. Yeah, you may want to fuck with that person and stay by their side, make sure you get through things with them. But then it's kind of like, that's like a trauma bond.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and also like a lot of people who don't have nothing, these girls be so bored in this when they leave. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta attach yourself to something. Women always want to fix something, you know what I'm saying? Or find something diamond in the
I
rough.
don't want
Like
to
I
be
did
like
when I
that. I don't want to fix shit. Nah, I
you don't
don't.
want
That's
no
Bob the
already
Builder.
made car.
I used to, yeah, no, I used to fix everything. Like I used to want to fix everybody, but I feel like those are the toxic relationships because then they
Go get
always come
something
back
broken.
broken. And it's like,
Because what you doing? Are you putting a band-aid or some duct tape on it? L'Oreal, you might have to get some things welded. You know what
I
I'm
feel like
saying?
I'm transforming them. And then what happens is they ain't never lived like that before. So then they go and want to show everybody else, look at how I live now. And then
Look at
those
my new
people don't
tricks.
care about them. So then they want to come back to you after everything fell and fell apart and like, yo, you taught me
Respect.
everything. You was the one that was there for
Yeah.
me for real. And I'm like, world's smallest violin, because I've heard this before.
Yeah, that's
So
why you
y'all
gotta
are
meet somebody like
ungrateful when people
Van
fix
Gogh.
y'all. Hmm?
No, not all men. Not
Not
all men.
all,
You know what I mean?
but the
We
ones
do
I've
need
come
a
across.
woman. We do need a woman. It's not like these guys are out here, even a million and billionaires and stuff. They had somebody, even though Michael Jordan, his wife did a lot. You'd be surprised what LeBron tells how much his wife does. Like these people are having your side and having your just being your cheerleader on the side. Even when you go home, the whole world could be against you. Just if she could, that woman right there can make or break you.
Right, but y'all
And
don't
you
mind
have the
shitting on
right
her with
one.
no problem.
Yeah,
Not
it's
every
different.
man,
You
but
know what I'm
a
saying?
lot of
Not every
guys
man.
I know.
Yes, yes, me too. And I
Okay,
was one
see,
of them. You
so
see what I'm saying? Respect. I respect what you're saying, but you grow, and that certain woman won't have you do that. When she giving you peace, you won't get a side piece. You see what I'm saying? Like once you get that right one, you ain't got to worry about it. I promise. And
so
she'll
you're
know who
trying to
she is
say
because how she
ladies
treating.
be a side piece because you're really his piece.
I mean, if you listen, and at the end of the day, it's like if you got to kind of be a side piece before you get to the main girl. You
No,
know what I'm
you
saying?
do
Because
not. What?
I bet you the best wives it was a side piece first. You see what I'm saying?
So then
Because
that
all
means he's
that trying to
allowed
go
to have a side piece on your ass.
side piece. No, no. I mean, I think you should do all that stuff in your 20s and stuff like that and get out the way. I don't think anybody should get married in their 20s because it start backing up. Now, like I said
I don't
before,
either. I
when I
don't
was in
either.
high school, all the people that was goody two shoes is the ones that's doing crack now. I was a bad guy, but now I'm doing good. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So it always switches like that. The bad guys end up being good. The good guys usually end up being bad. So you go
Or the
into a
bad guys
relationship.
get worse.
I mean, they bad guys with mental health will put themselves in a bad situation, which we all can. You know, it's stages in life. We all
Yeah,
gonna
it's
have
funny
it.
you
It all
say that
depends
because
on when you're gonna get it.
remember Jackass? And
Mm-hmm.
remember, Steve-O was like on drugs. He was fucked up. And
Yes,
Bam was the one
yes.
that was shining. He was the one with all the money. And now Steve-O is clean and he got his life together. And Bam is fucked up.
That's how it happens. It happens like that all the time. I go home, all the goody two shoes kids is the ones out there fiends and stuff. And they're like, yo, you seen so and so? I'm like, get the fuck out. I think do all my homework. You know what I'm saying? Or this guy, he was a good guy, he's a nice guy. And now these motherfuckers just pieces of shit now. You know what I'm saying? They're stage, they tired of their good days is out of there. Like I guess God give us like you only got 5,000 days to be good, and the rest is bad. So it all depends. You take all your good days in the beginning, you fucked.
This guy.
Is that
Anyway,
movie? Yeah.
let's get into Word on the Street. Little Baby,
What we
he
got?
got mentioned in a situation. There was two 13-year-old kids that were killed behind a shooting that they're alleging was a gang related shooting. And they said it was
Ouch.
retaliation for a video. This is what the police in Atlanta are saying, for a video that a
Mhm.
rapper shot in gang territory, in like a rival gang territory. They
Ouch.
are saying allegedly, this news station WSB TV is saying that that rapper's Little Baby. So Little Baby's
Ouch.
people are now speaking out, and they're basically saying, like, he's devastated by this news. He had nothing to do with it. He didn't know. But the police are saying otherwise. They said that the cowardly acts of the Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go into rival gang stronghold in a place he knew he should not have been. And he said that they said that the person is responsible for the 13-year-old's shooting, the 13-year-old boys getting shot. One of them actually turned 13 that day. They were celebrating his birthday.
Ouch.
The
Ouch.
11-year-old was also shot, which was his brother, but he survived. So it happened
Oh.
this summer. Um, and do you, so I don't know, because when I look at it, I'm like, okay, Little Baby's from Atlanta, so I'm pretty sure he knows which
Mhm.
areas are which. But
Yes.
I mean, is this like, how can you put this on Little Baby? 7 men were
Um.
arrested, and Little Baby was not one of them.
Yeah. I mean, was it? I don't think. I don't think I heard it was during his video shoot. Right.
No, it
It's
was
just something that happened
after.
because of it. Yeah. I no. I don't. I can't. You can't put it on him. I mean, you got to put it on a lot of these rappers, a lot of these, other artists and stuff like that. We got to know how to. That age, we got to just, still have our kids around. Like grab them, have them with us. Try to show them which way to go. If that was a gang neighborhood or something like that, it is kind of hard because I grew up in the hood, and it's really hard for my
Yeah,
parents to
that's where
keep me
these
out
kids
the house.
live. They live there.
Yeah, that's where they live at. Yeah, so this one's like kind of a hard one, but that's when you got to really police your kids really even more. Like I've been in church, like when church get out, then we was able to go outside for a little bit before we got to go in the house. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we got out of church, we heard somebody got shot. We heard this happen. We heard this happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to grab them and keep them covered with the blood, and just keep praying on your kids and give them the guide right away.
But
Like
I get, like,
I,
when I get that it's gangs, and I get that this is stuff that, but here's the problem, like, y'all are aiming at kids. Like, if you're shooting up an area, you clearly see kids.
these
And
guys are
that's what I mean. It's just like, it's one thing if these are grown people that are also involved in the gang and they know what they
yes.
signed up for. That's something, that's one thing. You know what I mean? Like, these are little kids. Like, you didn't shoot any adults. You
Yeah,
killed, you didn't shoot anybody else in a gang. You shot little kids. And like, what makes that
yeah.
tough? I just don't understand how.
Not no gangsters out here no more. Gangsters have grandkids. Gangsters, take care of communities. That's the gangsters. You know what I mean? The guys out there, and our OGs are the ones that's being locked up and being put in, bad situations to where they can't, come back to the hood and show these young boys how to do it. They left the fucking clown ass rat niggas who got out of jail. They the ones who running the hood now. They told on all the big OGs who had a great organizations and stuff like that and put together. The OGs and shit like that is fucking wearing pocketbooks and
Well, they
shit like that
actually
and
said it was
going
somebody
around.
that was in jail that called for the hit. So,
I mean,
and
I
they said
hear
he
you.
was in
I mean,
charge of the gang.
he's still not an OG. I mean, our OGs, everybody don't get that title. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Everybody don't get it. Some people get called Deacon in the hood. Some people get called Auntie in the hood. Some people call, you know what I'm saying? We know who that is. When you hear, oh, that's Auntie, most likely Auntie might be a fiend. You know what I'm saying? That everybody fuck with. She always around in the hood and always on the scene. That's what we call Auntie. She's everybody Auntie. You know what I'm saying? Deacon in the hood. But OG is where, I'm going to go for advice. I'm gonna go there. You know, he might have bailed me out of jail. He might be fucking around with the schools and help me get into the school system because I got kicked out of school. Certain things like that. Them are the OGs that I grew up with. The OGs now is trying to get these niggas guns and packs and like trying to bring them on some clown ass shit. I be looking at these niggas like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas on some other shit. So OGs, please step up. The ones who actually know how to get some type of organizations, who's in the school system, who know how to bring the kids to the church and Bible study and stuff like that. That's the OGs I'm looking for now. Step up.
Yeah, I don't think that we could just blame Little Baby for this. And again, if he
No.
did know exactly what he was doing and knew that this would be the outcome, that's insane, But
Yes.
I doubt that that was the case. But again, I'm not the police. They obviously know
Yes.
something that we don't.
That we don't
Or
know.
maybe they're just trying to pin something on him to start something. Who knows what it is?
Yes.
I know what we did notice though. The police officer that did the announcement of it, his name is like Major something Luke. I don't remember, but all I know is he was on My Brother and Me.
Yeah.
Like, what's the odds of that? He is the little brother. Remember Alfie and Goo? You
Yeah,
don't
the
remember My
show.
Brother and Me on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the police
My
officer is
brother
the
and
little
me.
brother.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why he
isn't
want to
that
get a copy? He was a
insane?
movie guy.
I don't know. I just thought it was good because
So
I
he
would have
probably
never
got a thing
noticed
about
him.
Little Baby because Little Baby making it inside the industry and he got out. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of things. I'm just throwing
I
things
doubt
out
that
there.
guy did a full investigation on Little Baby because he is the brother from My Brother and Me.
Yeah, he
Bye.
got kicked out. Something happened. He's like, how
Bye.
the fuck this
Bye.
motherfucker out here? I just saying stuff.
Twerk is saying we have a listener. I don't know when we agreed to having listeners come in because we've already had bad experiences with that and I'm not really cool with it.
Well, this listener had DM'd the Bully and the Beast page asking for advice with his baby mom.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, then maybe he could come in because
he was vetted.
we dubbed that after the weirdos.
I kind of like the weirdos.
I don't.
Please don't let me down.
I'm scared.
I'm not. I got him. Let's get him.
This is Joey.
Oh,
Joey.
Is he there?
Joey.
yeah, I'm
What's
here.
up, Joey?
Yeah, what's going on?
Can you turn your
Joey, we
camera
was
on?
How you
scared,
doing?
Yep,
child.
yep. Hold on. I'm at my job. I'm about to step over to the car real quick.
Okay,
Peace,
because we
peace.
was nervous. I told him don't
Nah,
answer you.
I listened to the pod. Don't worry, I ain't finna pop on no weird shit. I know
Okay.
motherfuckers be popping on your
Peace,
screen on some
peace.
weird shit. What's going on?
Yeah, okay. Thank God. Woo, a human, a regular
Peace,
one.
man. Peace,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, I fuck with y'all. Back, I think like 4 years ago, I was working for the post office, and I used to listen to y'all like, man, fuck this job, the worst fucking job ever. Y'all used to be on there pumping me up, like, sometimes you gotta leave. I was like, yep, you're right. I'm finna leave this motherfucker.
Oh my God, you listen to Wax and Wax doesn't even have a job.
Nah, not even though. It ain't even about that. It's like
Really?
really like how much is your soul worth? You feel me? Like how much is
Yeah.
like my happiness is worth way more than any amount the fucking slave driving ass post
Let's
office
go,
could give me.
brother. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm a
Yes,
slave, I
sir.
feel like
You
right
go
now.
towards you
Nah,
go
but
towards what you really want. You know what I mean? Don't say I want
I
to play basketball. You got a tennis racket in your hand. You know what I
I for
mean?
real,
Don't say I want
hey,
to
for
be
real.
rich and only
You
get a
playing the
job for
wrong fucking
30,000.
sport. For real. It's
Talk
funny
to
too.
me. If you want to get
Cause
rich, how you get a $30,000 job? You know what I mean? Don't talk to me
exactly.
like that.
Like I done had everything in the world, right? And it was miserable as fuck and had nothing, was happy as shit. So you kind of figure out what makes you happy, whether it's money, your family, whatever. So I had to balance that shit out. I was like, you know what? If I didn't have like no baby mamas and kids and shit, like this would be the perfect job. If I was like 18, nothing else to do, no family, nobody gave a fuck about me, I would have worked that job to the day I died and made so much bread. But I got kids and shit. I got shit I gotta do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Responsibility.
But yeah, what's up
Yes,
though?
sir.
What we talking about? Lorel so
We were
fine,
just
boy.
I
You
am
fine as
high. We
hell.
was
See,
just
see,
talking
see,
about
there
little
you
bit.
go and lying.
See,
Hold
this
on.
is why I didn't
You
want to
can't
talk
come
because
in
I didn't want to overtalk Wax, and I thought he was gonna say
because
something.
he can't come in here lying.
What you mean? Oh,
What you just say?
Joe, you
Wax,
said
what are you talking about? Okay, anyway, let me start. We were talking about Little Baby. Now,
Yes.
excuse me. Then we were gonna pivot, but then Angelo cut us off and said that you were calling in. So he didn't tell us what you had going on, but he did
Oh,
say that you had a little bit of an issue. So we're going to stop everything dead in our tracks to make
oh
sure that
shit.
we help you out.
Oh
So what
man, this
you
Now we
got
gotta
crazy.
help
going
our
on?
list.
All right. So, I mean, my life ain't all like fucked up and nothing. Like, I ain't fucking like on no weird shit. But
You didn't say that.
just regular shit though. Like, I got two baby mamas and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not on child support, and like, I
Praise the
kind of
Lord.
want. I'm kind of looking into like trying to write a book about this shit because a lot of motherfuckers react and they end up losing their kids or pissing their baby mamas off and don't see their kids and end up on child support. Motherfuckers get taken to jail and shit over this shit. So it's like.
Yeah,
It's really like
right here.
it's what you went to jail for this shit and on child support.
He's on the run right
No, no.
now.
Shut, L'Oreal, thanks.
He ain't on the. He's in an undisclosed location. Look like the walls painted and shit.
You get what I'm saying? He's like
I
academics
don't know
out this
nothing.
motherfucker.
Who know anything? Who
nah,
knows
but
anything?
yeah, like I just feel like you feel me. Like I need to talk to people about this shit because I seen so many of my partners just like lose their kids and fuck up their life all because these motherfuckers wanted to be right or they wanted to argue with their baby mama or they felt some type of way. Like and it's like, bro, it's not even worth it. Like. So you feel me? I feel like I got a lot of insight on this shit. Neither one of my baby mamas hate me. I see my kids every week.
Look,
Like you feel me?
praise the
Pick them up,
Lord.
drop them off. Like you feel
Well,
me?
let me
Like
tell you something. I could
Are you
tell you
having
one
sex with
person
them?
that will buy that book from you.
who? Wax? It's too late for Wax. Wax got
Whatever
his own.
square you're in, he's to the left of me. So I'm
But
pointing
listen,
this
but
way.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because you say there's a book, I don't know how to read. So if you could do an audio of
Man,
what
that's
you're
what I'm
saying,
saying.
that'd be
And
dope.
have like Ice T
Yes.
or somebody read that shit, so it sounds
Oh,
like some
that'd be
pimp shit.
fire.
But you giving them game at the same time. You feel
That'd
me?
be fire. I think you
Nah,
should definitely do it because I never heard of a book like that. Maybe there's one out there,
Yes.
but you got a whole different platforms that you can push your book on, talk
yeah.
about it, get a little quotes from your baby moms. But then again, you don't want to bring too much attention because might want to start being like, "Hold on, you right, you not on child support, nigga." Let's
Nah, but you know what? It's funny because they would get more from me not putting me on child support. Because like I pick up my kids whenever they're like, "Oh, I need money," I just send it. Like I ain't got no questions for them. I don't want no problems. Just let me see my kids, and as long as my kids are straight, we won't have no problems. But it's like if they try to do some wild shit like take my kids, we might have a problem. We gonna argue over that shit. But it's like for what? Like you need $100 here, 100. You need some groceries too. Yo, nigga wants some McDonald's here, fucking whatever. As long as my kids are safe, don't make me come over there and have to beat nobody up. Like it's good. Like
So
we
you would
go.
have bought McDonald's for the other kids too.
I did. I let my
That's what
baby
I'm
mama's
talking with.
I
I
let my
don't got
baby
no problem.
mama's other son come stay the night with his brother. Like, come on, pull up. It's the
I
kids. You feel me?
respect.
Like
I ain't mad at that.
they ain't do
I ain't
nothing
mad at
wrong.
that.
Now,
Good
I
man,
ain't finna be
Savannah.
over there high fiving being
Wax love the kids too.
her dude's
Yeah.
friend. You feel me? Like we ain't partners, nigga. Like you with my baby mama, but as soon as you ain't with her no more and y'all
Can I
whatever,
ask you a question?
what's up?
Can Are you having sex with any one of them?
One of them, yeah. But I just had a baby with her.
See, that's why you can't write the book, bro. Because I mean, I'm not. You can write the book, but when you have sex with them, that's when you can have a cordial situation.
But
When you pull the
he's
meat
still
all
with
the
her,
way
right?
out.
You're still with her, right?
Yeah, she come through like every
Yeah,
weekend,
he's
like
with her
whatever.
though, Wax.
Yeah, like
No.
I'm.
He's not with her.
They're
No,
What you
not
together,
mean?
yet.
but not together.
Yeah, all right. So look, my first baby mama, right? When I left her, never went back, never tried to hit, never tried to holler at her, whatever. But I was arguing like a motherfucker. I was flipping out, like I kill your boyfriend, I beat everybody up, like I was tripping,
What?
right? Like I mean, like the first 2 3 years, that shit
I
was all
thought you
new.
said you
First kid,
vetted this person, Twerk.
nah. First time, I was crashing out, but I was on some emotional shit. You feel me? And then one day I woke up like, you know what? I'm tired of arguing. I ain't finna do this shit with her no more. So once I stopped, you can't argue with a motherfucker that ain't arguing with you. So once I let that shit go, I kind of like, got a grip on shit, right? So my first baby mama, I never went back, never tried to go poke on her again, nothing. Just kind of like let her do her
Poke
thing.
on her is hilarious.
I mean, because that's all it
Yeah.
is, really. If I ain't with her, I'm just over there trying to prove a point. Like, bitch, I'm dope. Like, whatever. You feel me? Like, let me remind you what you leaving type shit. Like, I'm not even on no shit like that. So her, after I left her, I never went back, right? So my daughter's mom, I ended up getting her pregnant on accident. She knew it was an accident, and I was just like, you feel me? Like, basically, just because you got a baby don't mean I'm gonna be with you. You feel me? We could rock this shit out and see where it go, but I'm not gonna be with you just because we got a kid. So she been rocking, like she coming through. We cordial, you feel me? Like whatever. Like we been. I guess you could say dating, but that's because I kind of got her pregnant. It's kind of late to date type shit, so I kind of feel stupid saying.
That's what
But
I'm
that's
saying.
basically
You in a totally different situation. See, I think it go by situation by situation. When you have
But
baby mama
go ahead.
that you're not going to smash again, and they
Yeah,
know that, it's get kind of like, you know what I mean, kind
yeah,
of like a little different. And
But
then you ain't
that
yeah,
got no
one
other
knows. The
kids.
first one knows he's not going back.
yeah. And even the second one, she knows she lose her brain and get to acting crazy tomorrow. I'll drop her ass too. I don't give a fuck. Like I will be alone before I'm miserable. I ain't finna be Al Bundy off of Married with Children. You feel me?
I like that show.
Mm,
That's what I'm saying.
I
But you
love
see
it.
how miserable Al was? That motherfucker was hated his life. I'm not gonna be that nigga. So the first time my baby mama, my second one makes me feel weird or I'm not happy, like I'm sorry, you can't come around no more. It is what it is. I could be a dad without fucking
How
with
old are
her.
the kids? How old
My
are the
daughter's
kids?
my son's 10, but my daughter's 2.
I think you should write
Yes.
this book. I think this is a good
I'm not mad.
idea. You
I'm
should
not mad.
definitely write the book. And I'm going to make sure I get Wax the audio version because
Well,
clearly.
that's why
Yes.
I'm reaching out to y'all because y'all got all the plugs. L'Oreal all famous and shit now. She got her own radio show. Wax got his own resort. Twerk got over here campaigning, trying to get everybody to vote for him and
Well,
shit.
did you
Like,
wake the book?
no, that's what I'm
So what the
saying.
hell you want us to do?
First,
Ghostwrite it?
no. I
He
just
tried to see it was a
need
good idea.
nah. So the I got fucking screenshots from fucking 5, 10 years ago. Like I could put this book together. The arguments, all the shit,
Please.
whatever, right? I got text
Please.
messages, never deleted a text message, whatever. Like I have no problem with sitting
Right.
down with a pen and paper. But my thing is like I need to like where do I go to get this shit published? Where do I go to, set up the audio book? Like y'all got any plugs, like any
Yeah,
like
you got to
direction?
do the book first. That is the thing. Once you got the
Yeah, do
book,
the
then
book.
we can help you. Like, but if you
Okay.
ain't, you
Yes.
got to write it out. You got to get everything ready to go, and then you can start trying to see who can help you out with it. You can't
I should
publish something you ain't got.
nah, I know that, but what I'm saying is so I need y'all advice on basically like all right, so I know it's a good idea now that I talked to y'all, whatever,
Yeah, I
right?
think it's a
Should
good
I
idea.
Please.
should I put the
Please.
screenshots
Please.
and the pictures in the book for niggas like Wax and me? So that way that should keep me interested. Like, oh shit,
Yes.
this nigga said
Not,
what, like type shit.
but can I also give you some advice? I also want you to do not just your situation. I want you to be also other people's situation who beat heavily toxic and
Okay.
they
Like
not
talk
getting
to other
together. You know
men.
what I mean? So just have different chapters, yours against this one, and then
That's a
yours
good ass.
against how this one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
that's a
also
good
have the
idea.
racial one, have black and white, and then black and Spanish, and Chinese and Indian.
But I'm
You know
But
what I
like
saying
mean?
though,
it
Get
could
these
be no,
also.
I think you can make it a niche and it could be more towards well, no, because you don't want to put yourself in a box. But I was gonna say black men's stories and how
yeah.
because you can talk to Wax. Wax has a
That's what
fucking
I'm saying. I want
crazy
to do an
story.
interview. I want to hear his story because he don't see Wax is smart. He don't be putting this shit on blast because you can tell, like,
No, I got
not
it. Got the kids involved.
No,
yeah,
that's
and
not what it
not only
is.
that,
We're his friends and we don't want to help put his business out there more. But I Ben
not
would have said something if it
nah.
wasn't for him being cool with me.
What you mean? You told that I got. You told that I got served.
My nigga, that's nothing compared to your viral moments that your baby mamas create, okay? I say nothing
But
about them.
I ain't
I
gonna
address
lie.
really
everybody
viral.
else's
That's
I ain't
and
gonna
my
corny.
own.
lie. I ain't gonna
And
lie. I
my
done seen a
own.
couple of them
It's
interviews.
corny.
Wax. I
Do
was
you
like,
get
oh
what I'm
shit.
trying to say? And I'm like,
Nah,
I speak on my own shit that goes viral, even if I look crazy. I speak
Yeah.
on everybody
Yeah.
else's. I talk about everybody else's situation. I've never said anything to Wax about his, and I've only hinted, and he hasn't said anything. So that's not true. Go.
yeah, and Wax smart with it too.
Only because they got the kids involved at the end of the day. You know what I
I
mean? If
love
I
when
could
that
go
nigga be
ahead
like,
and
I don't know nothing. Like for real.
I really don't on
He
these type
wasn't
of
joking.
situations because only because of the kids is involved, I still can't do certain things. I still can't say certain things because I
Yeah, straight
still
up.
the kid's mom at the end of the day. So I
And
wouldn't put nothing out there. You know what I mean? It's so many ways
yeah.
to skin a cat, but not that way.
And honestly, women and children are the only ones that get a pass. If you're a grown ass man, you need to get your shit together.
Period.
There you go. Grow
So
the
Women need to
fuck
get
up
their shit together too,
and
though.
make it happen.
I know,
Yeah,
but
they
this
do,
shit, but
but they got the
it's
men right there.
they damage goods sometimes though. It be fuck nigga residue like stuck on them, and that shit don't
That's
just
true.
wash off. Like that shit
That's
don't
true.
just come off. Like a nigga could do so much damage to a female, and she be so fucked up, and then go to the next nigga. And now the next nigga dealing with the problems because this last nigga done fucked her
Whole
up
lot of
so bad. So it's like
I
it's
hear you, but maybe that's the problem. Going to the next nigga before you fix yourself. Like I
but that's
believe
a
in getting your
that,
shit together because I
it.
done been through a lot of shit too. But I ain't about
yeah.
to let the nigga take me down for the rest of my life. That's outrageous.
But that's another
Well,
thing
thank
too.
God for your mindset.
It's like these niggas react though. Like you flip the fuck out and fucking fuck you, bitch, and fucking go on the internet and fucking talk hella shit and call her
Nah,
friends and her
man,
mama and all this shit, and then wonder why they on child support and wonder why she giving them hell. Like, bro, like
Yep.
what the fuck you doing? Like,
nah, but what if I got the guys who's not doing that and still get put on child
bro,
support? You
you
see what I'm
chose her,
saying?
bro. You chose her. You knew that bitch was
No,
crazy
and
when
you
you
know what? And I
Okay,
told
you
somebody
know
that too. No, no respect. Yo, look, and I told somebody that this week. You know what I mean? Because I told them, I said, listen, your life is your decisions. They kind of got upset at me. I said, listen, no, my life is my decisions. I fucked these girls and ones who's
Yup.
not doing right. I done did this. The times I got locked up, I made those decisions in my life or made my life for what it is today. But I'm not complaining at all because I gave my life to God. So, and I learned a lot through
Yeah.
these years. So I'm not pissed off or mad at anything I got going on in my life. Even the good, bad, the happy, and the sad, I give it all the glory to God at the end of the day. So when you have that peace that I do have while I'm going through, I know the blessing's going to come. It's going to be past. It's going to go past.
Yeah.
Everybody pains and miseries and things you're going through, it's going to come to pass if you're on the right path.
Yeah.
You
If
know what
you out
I'm
here
saying?
fucking off,
Then that's what you're going to keep on receiving. Like I said, if you want to do better, try to be better every single day. Don't say I want to play basketball, but you got a tennis racket in your hand. You ain't trying to go in that right direction. You see what I'm saying? You trying to
yeah.
go in the right direction, doing it. When you reach the goal, when you get to the end, you're going to get it. But keep fucking
Yeah.
off. You're going to get that fuck off with blessing too.
Yeah, and like I said, that shit that you go through, that shit build character anyway. So it's like, bro, you got to go through that shit.
Blessings.
You gonna crash the
Got
fuck out
to.
if you didn't know that you was gonna fucking bump into that wall. Because last time you hit your toe, this time you gonna step a little bit wider and try not to do that shit. You feel me? So it's like
Talk to
you
me.
gotta all
Talk to
that
me.
shit is
So,
mandatory.
so I want to make sure that you and Wax y'all get in touch through Twerk God so that you can interview him for your book. We're looking forward to seeing what you write and what you get
Yeah,
together
yeah, I
because we
need that
I am.
definitely are going
exclusive.
to support you.
Yeah, add me
I
for real,
do.
cause I'm
Like that.
finna, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, and like when I publish this shit, I'm gonna reach out to y'all first. I do appreciate y'all. Like I said, like I've been listening to y'all for like probably like 6, 7 years, and y'all done got me through some
Blessings.
long ass days, made me laugh and shit. Swear to God, you a good ass producer, bro. Even though they give you shit. Same thing with Wax.
He, I,
Wax. I see you, bro. Like you didn't disappear when shit went down. Like you kept your shit going, and you got your hoop Wax and all your shit going. L'Oreal, I see you too. Like you went from little reality shows and shit. You on the radio doing your thing. Can't nobody fuck with y'all.
thank you
And
so much. We love you. Thank you for
All good
supporting us, and
guys.
we're
Much
going
love,
to
Blessings,
bro.
support
brother.
you too.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah,
Bye.
you
All right,
Blessings.
too.
later. Go.
Finally, Twerk did something right.
So L'Oreal, that wasn't too bad.
No,
It
I
was
mean, I was
okay.
scared. Did you see the last guy? He used to come with no shirt on. The other one was jerking off on the screen. It was like we've had all kind of
Baby
things.
oil. You forgot? It's
Oh,
baby
no, I
oil.
don't. I tried to. But okay, let's get into some. We're going to help a couple people and give out some good advice, that hood advice. Let's get into one of the
Yeah.
emails. If they want to reach out to us, what do they have to do?
Yo, you can send us an email at thebullyingthebeastpodcast@gmail.com, or you could send us a DM at Instagram at bullyingthebeastpodcast. You
Super
heard?
easy, super easy. And we're going to
Yeah.
make these
Yo.
quick and easy, right, Wax?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hey, Bully and the Beast. I hope you're doing well. I'm writing because I could really use your perspective on a situation I'm having with my boyfriend. Now, I know my feelings are
Please.
valid, but I don't want to keep feeling jealous over something that might seem small. When we first started dating, he followed a bunch of Instagram models. I told him it made me
Okay.
uncomfortable, and he agreed to unfollow them all, which I really appreciated. That
Thank you.
said, he has had a quite few female friends and they sometimes post sexy photos. I'm talking about bikini pics on the beach or on a boat. And he'll like those photos on Instagram. It definitely
Mhm.
triggers my insecurities. Part of me thinks I'm overreacting because I don't want to control what he does online, but at the same time, I can't shake the uneasy feeling. Would you feel comfortable if your partner liked a hot photo of their friend, or am I being too sensitive? I've already talked this through with my therapist. They suggested I should communicate my feelings openly with him, which makes sense. But I also don't want to sound like I'm policing his actions. I'm really just curious
Mhm.
how others, especially you guys, would handle this kind of thing. Thanks so much for any advice you can give. I really value your opinions and look forward to hearing your thoughts.
Ew, you so insecure. You narcissist girl. It's like, nah, see. You're not gonna go to the car lot and buy a car that don't have a moon roof, but you went there for a moon roof. Like everybody want what they want. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't mind that. Some people do.
I don't get
Some
it
people don't mind
already.
the
Like
sunroof.
before you go too much deeper into what you're
I
saying.
got you. I got your back. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't mind the sunroof. Some people do. Some people don't mind somebody liking the pictures and stuff on Instagram. They pay no attention to that shit. Some people on that shit because they know what it leads to at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So them liking the pictures and stuff like that, it will lead to something at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel a certain way, I think you need to go to get the car that you want.
But
I don't think you need to stay
I
there if that's
post
not what you want.
photos when I'm on boats and stuff like that. Do you guys ever like those pictures?
Who? I ain't on drugs. Are you
I'm about to
on
go check.
drugs? Listen, nigga.
I would never feel no
I
way.
dare
I'd
you.
be like, okay, y'all know I'm outside.
L'Oreal, ain't no way somebody sent me a picture of your butt. I almost threw up. I think my left eye got blind.
Yeah,
But
I only like
I
pictures.
It was twerk. It was
I
twerk.
see now. If y'all put hard eyes, then I would be terrified. Like
Come on.
I would be devastated. But just a like, I don't. Do you feel like a like on a friend's picture is bad?
Horrible.
You know these girls though.
Yo, it's so funny
Not
because
me.
my girl be screenshotting it and sending it to me. Like, how the fuck did you see me like that
Disrespect.
that post?
Because
What
you
post would it be?
disrespecting her.
It'll be a twerking reel. I ain't gonna lie, but ooh, I like it, and then
That's
I'd be like, damn,
disrespectful,
that's
brother.
fucked up. Yeah, and then I be
Why
on
do
like
you like it?
it's an instinct. It's like a reaction. I don't. I'm pretty sure that's what Instagram does. It's like a reaction. Like you double tapping, like, oh, I'm bugging.
I hardly like people's
Oh,
stuff.
I'm happy you said that, Lori. I
I'm
mean,
trying to
go
force
ahead, Lori.
myself into liking stuff now, but then I forget. So then now, I told you one time that I knew this guy. I liked one of his photos, and a girl that I'm cool with was like, "Yeah, so do you talk to so and so?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Cause I saw you like his picture," and I was like,
I mean, that's kind of winking at
"When?"
somebody.
No, it made me stop fucking with her because I was like, "Girl," and it's like we cool, but like you clocking me, that's weird.
Sometimes I follow a
It's
girl.
not really a,
I
huh?
was gonna say, sometimes I follow a girl and I see Wax already follows her. I'm like, oh god, why does Wax already follow her?
And listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in the day, I was a heavily monster. You already know how many women that I had, and I
So
was
why
playing
you
with
still
back
following
in the
them?
day. No, I got. Believe me, but I got over 500 people blocked. And it wasn't me. I didn't do it, but you know what I'm saying. People are definitely blocked from my thing. I'm trying to be better than I was every single day. I know what that would start. So I don't think that this girl have a problem with she's saying. If you start liking pictures and you start doing certain things, it just start with momentum. Everybody like when you hit your first shot playing basketball because okay, I'm on to something. Once you get that first one out of there, up, you pop the cherry. Once you get that first like out of you and your girl accept it and don't say nothing to you, then you're gonna start liking a whole lot of other bitches. The next thing you know what I mean? Now you go to fucking your
Yeah, no, I
fingerprints
don't play
start
that
moving.
with like regular bitches and shit or like Instagram models but she's saying his friends, which means friends that she knows. Like she knows these bitches. And I get what you're saying
He
because
don't
people
want to
could be
fuck him.
sneaky, but here's my thing. They gonna do whatever they gonna do regardless. You can't a like or a not like or a like that's not gonna stop them. It's niggas. Let me tell you, the sneakier niggas ain't gonna like the shit. You heard?
There you
Like
go.
the sneakiest niggas ain't gonna follow the bitch. Cause let me tell you something, the nigga I'm fucking with, I don't follow.
Peace.
Oops upside your head. So no matter how much you try to look, the nigga that I fuck with, not only do I not follow, but I don't like nothing of his stuff. And he don't like nothing of
Smart.
mine.
Stay out
So
the way.
you looking at what I'm liking and what I'm whatever, and you barking up the wrong motherfucking tree. Cause we in the ocean. We ain't even no tree. You get what I'm trying to say?
But I'm with you. But at the end of the day, it's like still doing that disrespectful, regardless what you're doing in your private, and you can respect me and get out the way. Cool. Even if you looking at a girl and your girl don't see you doing it, but if you over here like, damn, shorty, and try to holler at your girl in front of her, how disrespectful will you want to be? That's what social media is. It's like a platform for everybody to get to see. Like, damn, you
But
let
I'm
other people
telling
see
you,
that
they
you
be
like
in the
this big
stories
picture.
though, Wax. It don't matter. That's why, let me tell you something. Like you said, I'm not fucking with no nigga that's following mad Instagram bitches and this bitch and that bitch. That's not the nigga for me because I already know what's happening.
Peace. Thank you.
Like,
That's what I
so
was saying.
that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Like to have the conversation.
Thank-
Here's my thing though with old boy. He really did unfollow everybody and stop doing the shit. So it's like
Respect.
maybe talk to him, give him a chance. But me, I don't feel like I want to just break. That sound like you nagging to me. Because let me tell you, if a nigga came to me and was like, damn, I just seen you liking your homeboy picture, he was in the gym. And it's like my trainer or some shit. Now I'm gonna start looking at you like, this bitch is getting annoying. This nigga's getting
Nah.
annoying. I
I
don't
hear you, but
know.
what you
Like,
like
cause if
him
it's
for?
something
What do you?
innocent, I want to see the picture.
But we don't know what innocent is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what
I
innocent
don't.
is.
I don't.
That's why you got to refrain from doing it. And that's why I said I like what Twerk said when he said after he liked the picture, he said, "Damn, I'm bugging," because he knew he was
He
bugging. He
said
didn't
a
even know what that
twerking
about.
video. She said his friends on the beach. That's
No,
a big
no,
difference.
Twerk. If your girl see you like a girl on the beach,
Your friend, not
what you
a
think she'll
girl
do?
on the beach. Me.
A friend that it could be her friend, Twerk. What you think she'll say?
I can't like anything that is provocative.
So
Like
it's okay, just like a
But
girl just sitting there.
provocative is
showing too much skin.
what is it?
For me, if a girl's like showing off her body, that's a no go for me.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people think it's sexy with people with the clothes on. So what's the difference? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's being disrespectful too by
Yeah, I
liking the
think Twerk
girl's
is being
picture.
disrespectful. Yes, he is, and he
That's
know
what I'm
that. That's why
saying.
he
So
said
you
he
might as
was
well just tell
bugging.
your man to delete
Yeah,
his social media.
I mean, probably not delete it, but know how to be more respectful. Because why you showing in public that you like this? Even me and you got our thing together that we know. Keep that between me and you. But you, once you liking that, if I'm able to see it, if Twerk girl able to see it, how many other girls seen that Twerk like this picture and
Now,
knowing that
and
he
I'm
got his
agreeing
girl?
with
So
you,
it's
but
kind of
she's making
disrespectful.
it clear that they're
Huh?
not nasty videos. They're regular vacation photos. Now, she said he's liking his friends twerking videos. Absolutely. I'll be like, what the fuck? He's fucking the
Yes.
friend. But
Yeah.
she's saying
Yes.
these are regular
But he wants
photos. Am I crazy? She said, would you feel
to.
uncomfortable if your partner liked a hot photo of a friend? So I'm thinking, I'm looking at my page. Let me go to my page. Because like hot could be a lot of things.
Yeah, even squinchy eyes and the girl just
This is
doing.
what I'm
Y'all know how
saying.
y'all do
Now
like
look
this.
at
Y'all
this
be doing
picture.
stuff like this.
This is like a see-through thing. That might be considered hot. And maybe he's just like, Happy New Year's, bitch. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Stop that Happy New Year shit. Tell me Happy New Year's, nigga.
So
You
you
know what
want
I'm
me to
saying?
call
Fuck that.
you want me to call the bitch instead.
No, it's yo. When I see you, be like yo, I ain't say Happy New Year's peace when we see each other. But all that trying to reach out and extra stuff is extra is only for your person. Extra is only for your person. You only got everything for me. I need you right now. When you type Happy New Year, I needed you right there at that time. I need you thinking about some shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for you doing all that type of shit.
Yeah, you could have been
Cause
doing
that
something for
Happy New
me in that
Year,
time. What are you doing?
yo, you know how many girls that say Happy Birthday? I know what that Happy Birthday meant. I know what that Happy New Year meant. You know what I'm saying? I knew what it meant. My partner ain't know what it meant.
But I
You see
got
what I'm
gay
saying?
niggas that like my bikini pictures. So what that mean?
Loria, I don't know why they love you.
This is what I'm saying.
They
Like maybe it's
love
just like,
you.
okay, I see you, girl. Like it don't always gotta be
L'Oreal, them gay
sexual.
niggas love you.
Straight niggas
Why?
too.
I hear you, but you know the gay niggas love you, so you can't
I don't
say
know.
that
I just
argument
feel like
though.
certain pictures I understand, but then what are these certain pictures? That's what I think my only thing is.
Yo, if that the bikini picture you had, if Twerk sit there and like that shit, and his shorty seen him like your picture, she'd beat the shit out of him.
She said on the beach or on the boat. She
Yeah,
ain't
I only like
necessarily.
L'Oreal when she's on a panel or doing something.
Yeah, like the Michael B. Jordan or something shit like that. That's cool. You
On the
see what I'm saying?
piano.
Some shit like that. If I see her
Oh,
out there, I see her cooking.
you like bullshit. Okay.
No, I mean, I listen. I like even when you going viral on, you know what I mean, you doing your thing on your show. Respect, you know what I'm saying. That's like yo, respect. I see you, know what I mean. But if I see you out there with your girls and I know you stopped drinking, so it's probably water in there. So you probably putting water, whatever.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
I'm with
mean?
y'all. I'm not mad
I'm
at the
not
fact, and I
doing
do
that.
think it's a gateway. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. But what I'm saying
Yes.
is, how far is too far? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's doing what she asked, but when does it get to the point that he might start feeling annoyed? Because she just said it.
Listen,
She said
him
policing.
having female friends is wild, period. Him having
Okay, no,
female
I
friends is
can't agree
wild,
with
period.
that. You can't, like, people are
And,
gonna do whatever they want to do. You can't be like that with
and I
people.
ain't going for you. I like motorcycles, so I don't have four people riding with me. I don't like people riding behind me. That's why I ride motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? Or I have a coupe. I like coupes because I don't like have
Well,
people
she
riding
likes
behind
him
me. Regardless
obviously
of what she want.
because she's with him.
Hmm. She liked the style of the car, but I went to car lots many a times, and I went after I sat in and test drove it. I was like, it's not what I thought.
So you
You know what I'm
think they
saying?
should break up because he has friends?
If that's not what you're gonna do, I don't think you should sit there and go to a place where you have no peace at. Then you start
Let me
resenting
tell you
this
something.
man that
I
y'all
don't
have a
want to
problem.
fuck with no nigga that can't be trusted around bitches.
There you go. And that's what men don't want around women. If you always smile in people's face and don't know how to respect this man, because the more you smile, the more you show to these other men, you disrespecting me at the end of the day. So, I mean, it goes both
I can't look
ways.
at that. If I can't trust my nigga to have friends, then he ain't the nigga for me. Because I can't, like, I have a job where I have to go to sleep. So I can't be up all night thinking like, oh my God, my nigga's around a bitch.
Yes.
He's cheating on me.
Yeah,
Like, you have to be
no.
secure in your relationship. And I'm not saying to let him like twerk
Yes.
him because I'm not letting him like that. Like, I'm not like, but
Nope.
my man's gonna expect me on his own. Like, I don't want to have to tell him like, yo, don't like a bitch bending over backwards showing her pussy.
But it's going to get to there. If she keep allowing him to do it, momentum is a motherfucker. You keep hitting them layups, you're going to eventually hit that 3-pointer. You know what I'm
But
saying?
like, why does he have
So
to be told that? Like Twerk said, like you said, I'm not liking anything like that because it's disrespectfful. I'm
know that.
bugging. So why
There we
he don't
go.
have
He
that
should know that.
alarm in his head?
I had to get
She
beaten into.
ain't it.
You got beaten into it.
Yeah, I had to learn. I had to get disciplined.
But this is what I can't even fucking say what I want to say. Let's move on.
Well, because like if my girl was liking people doing pull-ups and stuff and all these workout and fitness guys, I'd be jealous. 'Cause I don't work out, so why you liking all these fitness guys? That's what you want, damn. So
But
I'm happy she's
I
getting
just
better.
say, like a nigga would not do dirt on social media and still be doing a lot of dirt in real life. That's all I gotta say.
Respect. That's respect. But still doing and respecting her is still it. You might sit there and be looking at the girl. You might go to the same gas station every single day to see the cash register. But if you got your girl with you and you still go there and still try to flirt and talk to, you disrespectful ass nigga. Go to the next gas station when you got your shorty with you. You
But
see what
go
I'm saying?
there
If you
when
doing
she's
this
not
all the
around.
listen, I get it, but you respecting her at the end of the day. You disrespecting her in front of her face, like damn.
Yeah, I
You
want
know
a
what I mean?
respectful nigga behind my back and in front of my face. So you
Respect, as
know,
we
do
all
what you
do.
want to do with that. I would definitely say go talk to him first. Don't just like give him an option and let him
Yes,
explain and
because he
see
liked all
like
of them.
why he thinks it's okay and how he feels like if you did the same thing, if he would be okay with it.
Yes, because he did delete all the ones before. So
One
yes.
time, this nigga hit me about liking a picture of my homeboy, and it was just he had got like a new car, and I was like, "Oh, that's fire! I liked it." He was like, "Yeah, clearly you want this nigga," and I'm like, "The car was
Yeah.
fire.
I mean, not, yeah. Not, the
The car, I
nigga
like the
is,
car." And he was real
and I get
insecure
that.
about
It's
it. And when
just
I tell you that turned me off from that day forward, I was kind of just like off
it's a
my
lot of things. I don't think it's insecure. I think a lot of things is, you know,
because he didn't have a
again,
car.
we said earlier, no, maybe, but it's like not insecure. Is like past relationships before that we kind of bring in and know, other people tend to see. So we do all bring that. Women and men also bring that.
All right,
So you
well,
probably seen somebody liking the picture before, and then they probably start cheating. So shit.
I definitely say be transparent. So just see where it goes from there. If he stops, then, or he might find a sneakier way to do it, child. Let's move on. Another email, another day. Not another day, another time. Okay. Where can they reach out to us toward God?
Yes, you can send us an email at thebullyandthebeastpodcast@gmail.com, or you can send us a DM at Billy and the Beast Podcast.
I
Know
don't know
the
who, I don't know who Billy is, but Bully.
Oh shit.
But okay,
Early.
hi, Bully and the Beast. I hope you both are doing well.
Yep.
I really enjoy your show and can use some advice with my situation. So, my boyfriend and I have been together for about 5 months. From the very beginning, he introduced me to his family and friends as the girl he is going to marry, saying he knew this
Wow.
from day one. I'm not someone who believes in love at first sight, but I decided to go where things would go. Now, recently, during the game of Truth or Dare, he admitted something surprising. He once thought about getting me pregnant on purpose so I would be stuck with him. To be clear,
Oh.
he hasn't tampered with my birth control or condoms, but it explains why he always wanted a lot of sex. He said he's afraid someone else might steal me away. He grew up without
Mm,
parents, so I'm the first person he feels truly close to, and he's terrified of losing me. I'm not angry about
mm,
this confession. I'm more concerned about his insecurities and the ideas that he might still want to go through with this plan someday. How do I address his fears in a healthy way? How can I reassure him without encouraging his baby trap idea? I genuinely care about him, but I want to help him feel secure and also make sure he respects my boundaries. Any advice you
yes.
can offer would be appreciated.
Mm,
Thank you both so much for
wow.
reading. I forgot that part.
Yeah. I'll let you get
Yeah,
this
we
one
know you
first,
didn't read
L'Oreal.
shit, but whatever.
Let me reach this. Get this one first, L'Oreal. If somebody
Okay,
try to do that to you, what you do?
so that's a super. He's super scaring me, and only because it's like when somebody only has one person to depend on, like that scares
Mhm.
me because I watch those shows that like snap kind of where the girl don't want the guy no more, and then he starts like losing his mind because he has no one else. I
Mhm.
don't know why he's so insecure. Like, why is he not being reassured? Are you not letting him know that like you love him and you want to be with him? Because if like have you ever tried to trap somebody with a baby?
No, no.
Yeah,
I
like I
mean,
felt I
no.
wouldn't even admitted that in front of people.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't even know. That's what I was trying to see. Like, is it a game he was playing, or just
Yeah, they were
going
playing
along with
truth
it?
or dare.
That's what I'm saying. But he probably is still going all the way through. Like, yeah, I pinch her when she sleep. You know what I'm saying? We probably play around and dumb shit. Like, because nobody really want to do the truth. Like, when people say dare, they make you do something wild. But when somebody say truth, you just say anything really. Like I say anything. Like I said the other day that I put doodle
Okay.
inside the when I went
We're
to the
tired of it.
courthouse, I put doodle inside the courthouse. But I was telling a lie. I never put doodle in the courthouse. I just did it because I didn't want to tell a real truth. Everybody hate to have to really tell the real truth. And a dare, you just don't say dare because they don't want you to fucking run down the street naked.
Okay. I definitely think have a conversation. Like I say this with everybody because communication is the first thing and the most important
Yes.
thing that you should worry about in a relationship is the fact that y'all could communicate with each other. You know that he hasn't had anybody else. He's never had love for real. And you are his
His
first
parents.
example of love. So you want to show him healthy love. And I just think, be open with him about it. Like, yo, it's kind of scaring me because I love you and you don't have to chat me. Like we're gonna be together. I'm not gonna leave you. That's a separation. He has like a separation anxiety kind of thing.
I
Like
can see that.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
like that's something that he probably needs to work on. But if it's not like really affecting you, if he didn't really try it, like you said, maybe he is just joking. Maybe it is something like, but there's truth behind the joke. He probably does want to have kids with you. And it's like if
Yeah.
that scares you, then you shouldn't be with him because he is obviously more serious than you are. And maybe you're not ready, but then you have to express that too. So like just like
Yes.
being scared, but you don't know what you're scared of is kind of weird because it's like, see if he's serious about this stuff. He says you're the girl he wants to marry. I if that scares you, he's not the guy for you because if somebody said
There
that
you
about
go.
me that I love, then I would be happy. I would be like, I
I
want to
can't
marry
wait.
him too. Yeah, like
Yes.
I want to spend the rest
Yes.
of our lives together. But if you have a fear, it seems like maybe he may not be the one for you.
I don't think he's the one for you.
Or maybe you're not ready. That could be something too. Maybe you're
Yes.
not ready.
Yes.
But you have to be
I don't think you're
transparent
ready
with him
for
about
a
that.
baby or a marriage. Yes. And I think he's ready. Did they ever see they had an age group? I mean, age difference at all?
Let me see.
Because he seemed a little older, more mature, or like you said, even with the having the problems when he was young with the
No, I
parents and
mean
stuff like
it's
that.
early. It's only been 5 months. So I had this conversation on my morning show with my guy Elton. He was saying that he's ready for marriage and knows after 2 months of dating somebody.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I said I would be more okay like after a year, like at least a full year being with somebody, knowing in my age now. I think if I was in my 20s, then I would need way more time than a year. Now, being in
I
my
hear you.
30s, I'm comfortable with a year being like, okay. Because look, I've met a lot of people that were Mr. Perfect until that year mark and they start glitching. It's like a cell phone or a car. Like you say a
Yeah.
car with women, but the same thing with men. Like y'all start glitching,
Yes.
the screen start not working. You start finding out the truth. His mama tell you she don't really like him. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, but that's after they know you made it. Like, yay, anniversary. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Right after that song go off,
Yeah.
the car breaks
Yes.
down.
And
Just like
watch when you see the side piece and who she is and how ugly and nasty she is. That's why she stuck around so long. He's able to hide her. He never wanted her around. Only time the side piece is it never be a scene because he never want nobody to know he fucking her. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why she not seen.
I well,
Not
she
saying
at
that
that
everybody
point she's
have.
not a side bitch. She's a bitch that he's been fucking with that stays around. You don't even consider
Yeah,
her
she
a
find
side
all
bitch.
that
She's
out.
just a bitch he fucks.
Yeah, she means nothing. That's just
She
a
means
part. Like
nothing. She gets
that's the store I
nothing.
go
She is
to.
nothing. She gets
She
dick.
cool with everything. Yeah. She
There's
don't
niggas
mind.
like that
She giving
too,
no
FYI.
problems.
That just sit around waiting to give dick. They are nothing. They're gonna be nothing. I don't want nobody to know you. I hid you. Like it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
They
But
stay around forever. No, you're right.
I
They stay
need
around
at
forever.
least a year to see this motherfucker. I'm going through shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I definitely feel like you need to 5 months ain't long enough. But it's cute that he thinks
Yeah.
that, I would think it's cute, but if you don't, that means you don't like him.
There you go. And I'm right with you, L'Oreal. I think that if a man ever say marriage or when you hear your prom coming up or you hear babies and stuff like that and you not excited when this certain person say it, you ain't into them like that. That ain't
That's a
your
fact.
guy. So, I mean, I guess the sex is good or whatever. They was still got you around for 5 months, or he might cook. A lot of guys doing this thing. They cooking out here. Got these bitches, food, fuck, fun. You know what I'm saying? You might got a nice backyard, or you know what I mean. Y'all fuck good and shit like that. That's probably why you still around at the end of the day. But as soon as he stopped making that nasty food, or you know what I mean, you go in the bathroom, his shit smell crazy. Little things turn you off because if a man say marriage and baby and turn you off, cut yourself out the situation now.
Yeah, because that's
You'll find
like
good
that's
meat
you don't like
anywhere.
him. You
Yeah,
don't like you're not that
yeah.
into
Meat
him.
City is not only it. Yeah, Meat City is not the only place you can buy meat at, bro. Meats, you got meats all around this
But I
motherfucker.
am scared for her now because she's probably gonna break up with
Yeah.
him and he's gonna lose his mind. I feel bad because like these kind of people need to find the people that's ready for them. Like, but right now it seems like he's about to
A
get his heart broken.
therapist.
Yeah, he's gonna get his
Yeah,
heart
and
broken for
tell him that he
sure.
need to go date his therapist because she got time for that bullshit.
Okay, that's not nice. Well, y'all
I'm
know what
sorry,
to do.
buddy.
Y'all know what to do. What are we doing? We took away the verse thing.
Yeah, we got Black Excellence, and then we got Where in the World is Wax.
Okay, there we go. So let's get into some Black excellence.
We got.
Big shout out to Brandon Marshall. Oh my God, this is so cool because I've been wanting to tell a story about him.
Mm-hmm.
So he sat down with Swaggy
Peace.
C and talked about him being celibate, actually.
Okay.
And this is for
Respect.
him to form a relationship closer with God. Do you have the clip?
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, brother.
I hope he's
Sure.
not lying like Wax does.
Well,
No,
it's
no, no. I
you
was
say
really
that.
celibate. I mean, I'm not where I'm at today without having sacrifice. I don't smoke weed on Sunday also. So anybody who's giving up for God, anything for God, God bless you, man. And I hope you reach your goal. It noted the commandments, the 10 Commandments. I know it's gonna blow people's mind.
Wait, I'm trying to check. Okay, hello, March.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, it's almost a year.
Yeah.
I don't believe
you. I
you.
slept up twice because I'm always going to be honest.
Nobody believes
twice. I was in South with friends and we just had a moment. We had a moment and then just boom, but that was it.
Okay.
But over a year, I just like stopped. So like.
What made you stop?
This guy, got really exalt God, brother.
I'm telling you everything. I don't know. I'm waiting for my wife. I'm waiting for my lady. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how spiritual that is, and like what I'm called to do. So I'll say it like this. Now I know through my walk and my believing in God and Jesus. I know how valuable I am.
Okay.
And it sounds crazy to some people maybe, but it's like. Men, we don't appreciate ourselves. We just give it to everybody.
Yeah.
And like for me, I'm like, oh, like this is. So I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm waiting. It's hard.
Word.
Which I think is dope. I mean, when women do it though, people are like, no, you ain't, bitch. You ain't. Because B. Simone talked to us about it. And they were in the comments like, she's lying. She slept with my homeboy last year. I'm like, all right, man.
Listen, because girls be lying. You know why? I mean, my experience, and I'm not gonna say all girls, because I'm sure there's women out there who, that girl that ran off the stage. She said, "I ain't have sex in a whole year." She ran off the stage. You know what I'm saying?
What stage?
So I know there are women. You see that
about?
clip, Twerk? I know you see that clip.
Yeah, I seen it.
When the woman, she was at church.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
And
she said, like, "I have sex in over a year,"
and she was lying.
And she ran.
No, the church was happy for her.
No, I don't think
happy. God saved her.
I don't think she was lying. But I know girls who say they didn't and lie. Because it's like when the man get hard, that's cool. But when the girl pussy get wet, or you can't stop her. You see what I'm saying? If she wants something, she gonna get it. And the man sit there and get hard, that ain't shit. Like you better drink some cold water, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different when the girl get hot. They can't control it a little bit more, is what I'm saying. You can control the hard meat.
Yeah, well, good for him. Like anything to bring you closer to God, I say that's something you should do. You. Let's move on, because this is supposed to be Black excellence.
Yes.
Big shout out to,
I said, congratulations, Brandon Marshall. I'm proud of you.
Yes, good for him. Anything, like I said, anything that brings you closer to God, whether it's take your sex away, liquor, weed, anything.
Weed every Sunday for me.
Or maybe more than every Sunday. So a Detroit mother was gifted a new home by the city. This was after losing 2 of her children to freezing temperatures. You know what we're going through right now? Right. A crisis when it comes to housing. People can't afford it. People can't find it. And that's just something that should be a basic human right. Like, you're getting kicked out. There's no rent control. There's no, like, all of these people are just doing whatever they want with Donald Trump in office, so she was unable to afford to live in a home. She got kicked out of her home, and they were staying in a car. And 2 of her children lost their lives. Jesus. She had other children as well. They've been gifted a home, a free new home for 1 year on the city of Detroit and the Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries. So big shout out to them for helping this woman out and making sure that she has somewhere to stay, food to eat. And hopefully she's able to get her head above water so she could take care of the rest of her kids. I couldn't imagine.
Ouch. That's why I feel like the churches are very, very important in all neighborhoods. Giving a lot of money to a lot of small churches. Build up the churches in neighborhoods, like stuff like this. When you get kicked out, my father and mom was a pastor for years. We took care of people, rents, light bills, all type of stuff for years. You see what I'm saying? They had to need a place to stay. We got to open up the building. This is what happened. So that type of stuff, hopefully the church in that community can also step up as well. You know what I'm saying? But ouch, that hurt.
Yeah. Well, that was the church in the community.
Thank you.
That was the church from their community, the Detroit
Dope.
Rescue Missions Ministries. So
Dope.
big shout out to
Congratulations.
them and the city of
Thank you.
Detroit for, allowing this woman to have somewhere to help raise her kids. And like I said, hopefully they figure this housing situation out. Like it has to be something. Even like in Atlanta, like I sat down and heard the mayor speaking about his plans. The mayor of Atlanta, Andre Dickens, he
Marriage is
spoke on his
important.
plans on housing for the homeless, so his initiatives, and they've already started. I know Ti has also opened, bought, sorry, a big area and apartments to put low income
Dope.
families in there
Dope.
in Atlanta as well.
Mhm.
So hopefully, there's a lot of people in different cities doing the same thing. And if you can help out,
Yes.
maybe you put some helping hands as well. Like if you know people
Do.
and you
I
guys
do.
want to
I have many
donate,
homes as well.
yeah,
Yes, I have
look
many
out for the
homes
things in
helping
your
them do that.
city. Look out
Yes.
for the things and
Yes.
people in your city. You can probably help somebody as well, whether it's giving them clothes, food, just anything, a helping hand. So
Yes.
that's Black excellence. Now we're going to talk about where in the world is Wax because it looks like he's in Osama bin Laden's old spot.
Where we
Yes.
at?
Time for Where in the World is Wax, man. This is a segment where our listeners DM the Bully and the Beast page. The people, they see people that look like Wax. They say, yo, what is Wax doing, bro? Yo, get your man's Wax. So
Woo!
this is what we got this
Well,
week, man. What is Wax doing, bro? So Wax, you got to explain what is going on, where you at, and what is going on, all right?
you're talking like that. Yo, what's up with y'all, man?
So we got
Listen,
Wax
man,
out here.
this was my pimp days, man. When I used to be a pimp back in the day, you see the pointy shoes, you know what I'm saying? And you see, I cut my hair, but I got it all tucked away. It's still way long, exactly the way it is too. They used to go over there and play with my hair, man. But I ain't out there playing around with the kids and the women no more. I'm out of the
So
way.
the kids are double dutching with your dreads?
Mhm. That's how strong it is. You got to have this. You got to grease your hair with castor oil. See, a lot of people they don't grease their hair with castor oil. You got to have castor oil, and they give you the strength of a lion. You know what I'm saying? That's how strong my hair is.
Why do so many people look like Wax? Is Wax,
What
is
you
that
mean?
you? What city is this? This is Detroit.
Nah, it's in Africa. Definitely in
Now,
Africa.
this is in front of the Detroit Ministries for
Nah,
sure.
he got the two stripe. He got the two stripe on his leg. That's Africa.
Yo,
The
this is
pants.
bugged out. Okay. All right. We're going to get out of here.
Yes.
Make sure
Get up
y'all
out of
rate,
here.
review, subscribe,
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo,
and let the people know where they can find you, follow you, support you, Wax.
yes, WXXKYNG, that's the page, got the clips on there. Um, a place to go underscore SC, come holler at me. I'm also doing things for the community. I always have cans, foods, and stuff like that for the community. And, I got mini homes as well. So, I got a couple of people out in my cabins and stuff like that. And I got the track in the back, got the boats for rentals. And, got a bachelor party or a guy's night or a retreat or something, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of place to go resort. No, I don't know nothing that.
Yes,
Twerk,
sir.
what
I don't know
about
nothing
you?
else going on.
Yo, man, y'all support me, man. If you're in the New York, Connecticut, New Jersey area, come to Yonkers Brewery, March 21st, support the Polymath Live Show. Y'all know I produce four
You?
other podcasts aside from Bully and the Beast, and I'm giving those co-hosts a chance to perform live in front of a live audience. It's a 2-hour open bar,
Like
DJ
it.
music, and hosted by Kami Gomez. It's gonna be a movie.
I love it. I love
I
it. I
love it.
love it.
I
So
love
make
it.
sure y'all go
That's
support our
dope.
boy Twerk. Make sure y'all support Wax and follow me
Yo.
at Starring L'Oreal,
Got it.
StarringLorel. Watch the Morning Hustle Show. Listen to the Morning Hustle Show,
Mhm.
6 to 10 a.m. every weekday morning.
Who you got this week?
Uh, this week we have Princess Love. She talks about her actually divorcing Ray J for real this time. She said the
Wow.
paperwork is already done and it will be finalized later
No.
this week. So the full interview comes out on Monday.
Black
Um,
love.
yeah, I know. I also spoke to Jessie Boo, and she talked about her time at Dish Nation Who else did I speak with
Mm-hmm.
this week? We got a bunch of things coming up. Oh, I have somebody really, really special that's coming up. And make sure y'all check out my Anthony Mackie interview. It's super short, so you can watch it in 6 minutes. A lot of people are dragging him to
Peace.
Phil for it because he said he doesn't want to take pictures with children or anybody. I asked him specifically about kids because I said, you're going to be a superhero. You're a superhero, Captain America. We know you don't like taking
Peace.
pictures. And he basically said, and I still won't be. So
Yikes.
check that interview
You know,
out.
everybody got
And
their reasons.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he apparently I found out from the comments because he didn't mention this that a few years ago a woman asked to take a picture with him and she threw up on him. Look at Wax's face. Well, you shitted on somebody before or threw shit, so what's the difference? That's worse, actually.
No, no, I know, I get it, but you know that's not going to be the only one. I'm thinking somebody like try to say that he, you know, touched him a certain
Well,
inappropriate
that
way or
was
something
what
like
his
that.
excuse was. That's what he said. He was
Okay,
like, I don't want,
respect, and I'm cool
but
with
they're
that.
saying that's not true. It's because the woman threw up on him.
Okay, even better.
Bye.